this is supposed to be a heavy hauler, but it doesn't look like one. So let's get on with it. So there she is at the minute. Continuity on this series is, well, let's just forget about continuity. You can see that there's a dashboard in there, so we're not going to get onto that until a bit later in the video, because one thing and another, anyway, how it's come about. So this is supposed to be a heavy hauler, and then on the back of the cab here should be a heavy hauler tower, and that is a bit fiddly, and one day I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd get up and make it. Now this tower covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nearly 7 pages, and there's a lot of parts, there's a lot of small screws, and it did take a while to do, and I ended up just looking at it and I thought, nah, that needs something. So I thought, get out of bed, get it done. And there it is. Yeah, pretty good actually. Really happy with that. I screwed up on the air tanks, because as you look down from above you can see that the back edge is slightly deeper this way than the front. Well, I didn't realise that until I put one of them on wrong. This one, I put this one on wrong and I couldn't get it off because the glue had just grabbed. And yeah, don't do things when you're tired, because you need all of your wits about you. It's very good actually how we've got the battery compartment here, and we've got these little cupboards at the back. You think that one's for the MFC control unit. On that one you put in the wireless, not wireless, the wired trailer connection, but we're not really interested in any of that because we put in the Beier system in. And yeah, that fits on the back just like so, and I am well impressed with that. So I can't get my nails in there, so I'm just going to try and grab that gently and pull the ladder out. And we got the, get the ladder out. Can't see anything. So yeah, that's pretty good. There's no easy way of getting those out, but they do clip in so they don't just fall out. But yeah, really happy with the way that's going. So yes, that's starting to look a bit more like a heavy hauler. I just need to screw that on, but I'm not screwing it on until I've fitted all of the Beier system, because I need to take the cab off. Now I am hoping the Beier system will fit inside the roof cap. So if I fit all of the Beier system on the top, yes, there's a driver figure, I'll come to that later. Now I could get all of the Beier system in there, because we've got quite a lot of room on the roof cap. It's got to be a good old measure of room. Still need to get one, so I think we've got about 1.5 inches of room over that whole width of that, which is about 5 inches by 1.5 inches. Wide, we're looking at about 5.5 inches wide, so plenty of room in there, plenty of room. But right now I'm going to switch to painting the little guy inside on the dashboard. So for that, let me just turn that around. I am enjoying that at the moment. Very, very nice looking truck. And I think it'll look awesome with a heavy trailer behind. But in the meantime, we are going to need some paint. The first person to mention OCD, right, wins the internet. Right, so without further ado, let's get into this. So that's the heavy haul tower done, and now we're going to do some detailing on the interior. Got the right hand dashboard from Aztec Models. Not lit up, should I say. They call it the Scania right hand drive dashboard light, L-I-T-E, meaning that it is not lit up. It's the bargain version. So I'll do the top part kind of flat earth. Do the bottom part flat earth as well, colour, even though the earth is actually round, and then do all this bit black. We do get the steering wheel with the right hand drive dashboard, which is rather good. So the original is in two parts, got the upper and the lower with the two mounts, the steering column with the steering wheel. So this is what you get in the kit. You get your mounts, steering column, steering wheel, and all in one. It looks like that is resin print. So I've already taken the time off camera to assemble the little driver dude. I didn't use glue because I hate glue, so I used plastic weld, which is that. So I will paint the dashboard, paint the seats. Dashboard is going to be German grey, which is kind of dark, or flat black. I don't know what I'm going to go for. I've got plenty of flat black for the dash, and the seats, they are going to be flat black. So let's rock and roll into another fine tip paint brushes. So seats, flat black. Let me get a stirrer. And that's part way done. Seats are just about there. Flat black. Yeah, they're not bad. We like them. Dude's got, I don't know what colour that is, but he's got brown shoes and a belt. I don't know what colour to do his jersey. I don't think that's come out too bad. Slightly different shade in there where it's got the non-slip thing. Just got to sort these lines out now, and yeah, it's coming on. What colour shall I do his shirt? Is it going to be a blue shirt? I think it could be a blue shirt, medium blue, flat. Because shirts don't shine, do they? I might do that. Or shall I paint his face first? Got his arms to do up to his shirt and his face. I think I'm going to do his face first. So do a go for Umbro. Or bearing in mind I am the whitest person on the planet because I work nights. I don't know. I think that one, Umbro. If it's not right, I can change it. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I don't want to use a screwdriver, but I'm going to have to use a screwdriver. I think that needs a good shake. Oh, that's settled right down in the bottom. That's the trouble with this bit. It's paint a little bit, then go and do something else, and then come back when it's dry. Only I haven't got anything else to do until Herbie D gets back to me with those repainted parts. I think that's sort of Right, this isn't water based. So I have to find something. Well, he's getting there. What colour shall I do his hair? Shall I do it black? I'm going to do his hair last. I'm going to do his shirt light blue, I think. Right then, on your marks, get set, go. I got some on his jeans, on his trousers. Huh. I don't think he's looking too bad. I've not got any, just got a bit of paint on his trousers. And I can see a bit of white. Got a bit on his head, but I ain't painted his head yet. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's some right down the back of his collar, just in there, but I don't think I'm going to get that. Maybe I am. I don't know. Bugger, got some on his fucking hand. Oh well. Just a little bit of very fine detailing work that's, it's alright. There's the guy. Looks younger now. Maybe he should have had black hair. But yeah, got his eyeballs, his lips, his eyebrows. And his belt loops. Done all that. So yeah, he's ready to go in. Sticker time. Sticker time. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. Hippie with that and happy with him. He looks very awake. And I need to put the V8 symbols on the back of the seats. Other than that, it's ready to rock and roll. So let's get this all bolted in and see where it goes. Right, seats are glued in. I've got a seat belt over here in the empty passenger side. It's just using the 4mm, 5mm red ribbon. And then the driver guy is just double-sided tape to the driver's seat with its snazzy little V8 logos. Yeah, he looks rather awake, very awake, and I don't see many drivers that happy. So yeah, so that's the driver guy in, and then the dashboard is in. I don't know if you can see in there, maybe from above. I don't even know if that's going to focus. Yeah, and that's in there. So I can gently lower down over there. Not fixing anything in permanently just yet. Because it's all coming apart to get a wiring job done, which is going to be the next stage, and that is looking brilliant. I'm not bolting that on yet because I'm going to need to be taking the cab off. Why aren't you fitting on there? Oh, that's because there are servo leads in the way. And that will just bolt through. But yeah, we know what's next, don't we? this is next. Seems like we get a generous amount of wiring. Anyway, we'll get onto this system later. I have had a little play with it, only for half an hour or so, looking at what I can do, how the sound teacher works, but that is for another video. In the meantime, let me know what you think. I've just got to figure out all the wiring, so stay tuned, because this big thing's going to get some sound and lights in it next.